There's nothing else.
Let's get to Billy. Let's get to Billy boy. Old Billy boy.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that he's gone. It's done for, man.
Bill Burr.
Yeah, man. Because he's
Bill Burr is gone. Yeah. He's completely lost to the left.
Because it used to be where he was like a straddler. Like he would still say some things that were like based in truth.
Yeah, I don't want to ever hear anybody talk about. I don't care if he says something truthful. I don't want to hear about Bill Burr being a truth teller again.
Yeah, he's
ever again.
Absolutely.
Not only is he not a truth teller, he's a complete Democrat government fucking establishment shill now.
100%.
And honestly, I was the biggest Bill Burr fan back in 2013, I guess, when he kind of came on the scene.
It's around the time.
And I was really like, this guy's the truth. He's about the truth, this and that. And he's become the biggest disappointment in fucking celebrity, the history of celebrity.
It's a shining example of how money can really change you.
Yes, he's that dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. He could have been, and I guess, Carlin kind of got a little somewhat changed by mind, but he could have been a Carlin-esque kind of guy. But he really just fucking, I guess he saw the money.
Mildly said Bill Burr's black wife did a number on him. He's not the first person I've seen this.
What?
It's good. People are saying he's woke now
married to
his wife.
No, Bill Burr's always been woke.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
If you listen to Bill Burr, like his old stand up, and even when he was on like Opie and Anthony and stuff, he would always argue with Cumia. And Cumia was always a right winger.
Yeah.
And Bill was always on the, he had a lot of white guilt.
He was able to hide it. He played the centrist part really good, but now it's safe to say, he's a leftist, 100%.
Well, he's one of those guys that I say like that they claim they're moderates, but they're really not. They're just lefties that don't want to fucking admit to it or
going against the grain. Nah, bro, that's not what I believe in.
No, both parties, man, they're both corrupt. It's the two-party system, man.
They're both wings on the same plane, bro.
Birds of a feather, man. Come on. The fuck up. Fucking middle of the road takes. And he was on with Jimmy Kimmel, and they were talking about the fires.
Yeah.
Here's Bill Burr. His take on the fires.
I heard you had to evacuate your home.
Yes. Like most people, I had to. I got lucky, the winds moved, but the fire was coming and all that stuff. So I feel lucky.
Are you guys back in?
And I think everybody did a great job.
Yeah.
Unlike the internet,
Yeah, right. I know. It's right.
Oh my God! All of these fire experts. Why didn't you just fly a helicopter into the ocean and then just? I don't know, because there was 100-knot winds. You want to do that? You want to do that at night? You lunatic.
Did anybody really say that?
I did.
Fly the helicopter into the ocean?
I didn't say helicopter. I said you should bring some tankers down to the beach and fill them up and then bring them back up. That's what I said. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, but no. There's a thing of like even when you said that, right? The reason why you don't get hyper like critical about that is because it's not a stupid plan. The way he put it is stupid. Fly a helicopter into the ocean. That's not what people are saying.
Right.
They're saying there's a strategy to how you fucking do it. It's like straw man kind of argument. Just make up an argument that nobody's really saying. Make it sound stupid.
Mm-hmm. What
were you gonna say?
I forgot. Yeah, you play.
And everybody did a great job.
Oh, that's what I was talking about. I'm googling damage from the fire.
How do you?
I'm gonna quantify it
real quick. How does Bill Burr start this conversation with? Yeah, I had to evacuate my home because of the fires got so out of control. Everybody did a great job.
Great job.
I had to rescue my newborn from a fucking burning house. But everybody did a great job.
So between $250 and $275 billion, the Los Angeles wildfires are expected to cost between that much while displacing thousands. Now, again, It's a bad situation. It's tragic. But to say that everybody did a good job is fucking retarded. Because the job should have started when you needed to clear up the brush. That's when the job should have started.
You should have had
not
fucking
after. You should have had water ready.
in the fucking tanks at least, right?
But everybody did a good job. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
It's one of the biggest shows of incompetence in American history, as far as like the city fucking public works and shit goes. They fucking dropped the ball.
100%.
And only a goddamn political shill wouldn't be able to admit that. If this happened in a Republican city in same fucking circumstances, I go, what the fuck happened there?
Hey,
they dropped the ball on that
Did
one.
you see DeSantis talk about it? DeSantis said, when Surfside happened, and I remember, when Surfside happened, they blamed him. It was like, how the fuck is Ron DeSantis supposed to know that this building in Miami is dilapidated? How is he supposed to know that, bruh? Like, what are you talking about? But he responded appropriately. It's not like he sat on his hands when it happened. He took action.
Right.
So what like, I don't know. These people are crazy.
Yeah, it's insane.
Definitely mismanaged.
That's a big word we're hearing now.
Mismanaged, like some idiot on the internet knows how to manage the worst fire in LA, sitting there in his underwear. You know what? Looking at the footage on the internet, I have determined that this here was mismanaged.
You know about helicopters because I.
Why is that so off though? Why is that retarded?
Clearly mismanaged.
You notice he was slowly losing the crowd the more he was going off on that point. It's like, no, dummy, we can
clearly
sort of like see what's going on. The chief of the fire department literally came out and said, our city failed us.
They took money away from us.
They failed us
when we needed it.
Yes. They took away our staff. They took away the money, the funding,
resources,
our resources.
Water. For the schmelts.
And this is the part she missed. They also hired me to be in charge. That's the part she missed. Fucking bull dyke.
Yeah, that's the number one mistake is they made was hiring me.
Yeah, so Bill, why then is all of the government officials fucking blaming each other and it's passing the buck now? If everybody's doing such a great job and like we're so off that we don't know what's going on.
Because we're just bums on the internet in our underwear.
It's
elitism at its finest, bro.
Dude, you just put out the fires. It's not hard. They're like putting water on the fires.
Listen, I saw a video of a firefighter filling a purse with water and running back and dumping it into a fire.
I heard that those are supposedly, I don't know if this is true or not, but they're supposedly like they're sort of bags that are made to do that. They weren't actually like grabbing women's purses.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
Because California has gone crazy if that's what it's gone to.
Well, because if you think about it, though, they were actually retaining water pretty well. I don't think a purse would retain water like that. It'd be dripping. So, yeah, I kind of don't believe that story.
I didn't even know it was a story. I saw the clip.
No, I saw the clip too,
okay.
But I don't believe that it was like purses. It was like women's fucking Coach purses and shit.
I'm commandeering your purse. Yeah. There's a fire right here.
Man, we're gonna need your purse now.
Get your ID. Get your lipstick. I need it all. Empty it.
You got 30 seconds. Yeah, it's just like, and that's the funny thing. It really like, it is simple in the sense of not like fighting a fire. That's not necessarily simple, but at least have the water there for them to fight the fire.
If it happens.
If it happens to come up.
It's called preparation.
That's where the incompetence lies, Bill Burr. Yeah. Nobody's going off on the fire department, except for the leaders maybe, but nobody's going off on firefighters and saying they're doing a horrible job. That's not what's happening, you fucking retard.
The higher ups, the people in charge of allocating funds, allocating jobs, it's them.
Yeah. Imagine getting evicted, not evicted, but what's the fucking word? vacated from your house and for a fire and sitting there going, oh, it's all good. It's all good. Nothing to see here.
Yeah, they did a good job.
Bro, he's fucking lost. He's gone. He's in the Cali, the fog. The Cali fog.
California's a measure once, cut twice kind of state.
Yeah. California's a hell of a drug.
Remember, and it's interesting now thinking about it because you said that
about it. I know about the one that I fly. Other than that, I don't know anything about it.
You know
but
something.
If you're on the internet, you know everything.
I hope you know about it because you said that you got your pilot's license in case like all hell broke loose.
You know, really, Bill Burr is sounding like an old man. That's such an old argument.
Yeah, it's like
you're on the internet, you think you know everything. Yes, obviously, that's
the internet's
been stated a million times, Bill.
But I mean,
it's not funny anymore.
But now that's more of an accurate statement because internet has the information. So yeah, if I'm on the internet and I see the information, I can formulate a pretty clear hypothesis as to what's happening in LA right now.
Again, why? Because we know what he's talking about when he says the internet.
Yeah,
he's talking about this circle. You know what I mean?
He's talking about right wing X. He's talking about X. He's talking about all that.
Yeah, where you can actually speak the truth.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like we know what the fuck you're talking about, but you sound it's like an old man thing because you're right. It's not true anymore.
Nope, not at all.
Why are we right about most things then, as a collective? Why?
Because we can see with just the pure information, we can see through the propaganda. That's why propaganda only works if you don't have the information.
Right.
LA, you could get out of LA, and at any moment, did you think I'm going to make a run for that helicopter?
Well, the error in my thought was I didn't realize how expensive helicopters were. So all I have is a 2-seater, and I didn't want to have to make Sophie's choice with my family. So, you know.
We better laugh at that one. Last time we didn't laugh at a Sophie's Choice joke. Jesus Christ.
You said that, and I was like, wait a minute. I wasn't born in the 80s. I don't know that joke.
All piled into the SUV like everybody else. But no, man, these guys were out there clearing the trees, getting the wires back up and everything. You know, I mean, it was like the perfect, awful thing that could have happened, and it did. And I love how all the chatter out there is about bands of illegal immigrants and homeless people lighting fires. They light fires every day. They're living outside. They're cold. And this theory that some homeless guy without a car went from Altadena all the way to the Pacific Palisades, and then we have a hang glider. You know, and they're talking about looting. But CNN and Fox News are not going to bring up the insurance companies that are just going to keep everybody's premiums and still give themselves a bonus.
Okay. Why, Bill Burr, are they keeping the premium? Why are they not insuring houses in LA for the fire?
It's because they told LA that they needed certain fire protections in order to be insured, and LA decided to focus on other things like transgender surgeries and DEI hires and actually bringing in immigrants.
Yeah. It's like
who actually we've seen on, not immigrants specifically, but homeless people also that we've seen on video setting fires. But sorry, go ahead.
It's like if I have a beach house and I'm talking to my insurance company, I'm looking for a premium, they're probably going to give me a fucking high price because you got to factor in storms. You got to factor in tsunamis. You got to factor in weathering with the beach erosion. You got to factor in so many things as to come up with a price that makes sense that I have to pay, that if I lose my house, you guys can cover it. And we're talking, that's just one house, right? On a beach. We're talking about thousands of $1 million houses that were potentially uninsured because they didn't do their job when it came to preventing fires. That's as simple as it is.
Yeah, and this isn't like you know, this is like, again, the basics of sort of insurance. This isn't like us going like, yeah, the insurance companies, they're right off the hook. They don't do anything corrupt. That's not what we're saying.
No,
in this case, it's very simple. Like if it's a higher risk of this thing and it's preventable, and you're not making the precautions to prevent it, of course I'm gonna either not insure you or insure you at a higher rate.
Absolutely.
It's business. But then it's like there is actual like I guess plausible theories that this was started by homeless people in the woods. They go in the woods and they camp and stuff like that, and they start fires. And I'm not even saying it's malicious. Sometimes it's just they're starting a campfire.
Exactly.
Like Bill says, they're just cold. That's all it is. It's not a huge drug epidemic that's going on or anything like that that's making them stay out there.
But again, even if that, let's say it was an actual homeless person, that's still a problem that was created by their fucking policies.
That's where I'm going with it. But again, the homeless people sometimes just create a campfire. It gets out of control, and it starts burning. That's what happens. Why is he pretending though, Bill Burr, that this is all just like nonsense made up?
Yeah, as if it couldn't happen.
As if it's not even plausible.
Yeah, absolutely.
Again, lost soul. He saw that Star Wars money, and he was like, you know what? Fuck my integrity.
He got a little bit of that acting money. He was out of there.
Yeah.
Yes. Free Luigi.
That's the guy that killed the.
Did he just say Free Luigi?
Yeah. The guy that killed.
What's funny is he's in the same elite class as that CEO. He's in the same class. He's just not an insurance. Yeah. He's just not an insurance CEO. He's a comedian.
Well, do you think that's what this is? It's a protection from those people. He's protecting himself from his own people.
Hey, listen. What did Tupac say? They're gonna eat the rich. Gonna eat the rich one day.
Yeah, and then he became rich.
Yeah,
and then kind of just became a baller. He's a ballin' ass communist, huh?
But he could be trying to stop himself from being swallowed up by the leftist mob.
This is the message to put out there. Hey guys, I'm one of the good ones.
I'm on your side.
I know I'm white. I have a black wife though. We have a mixed kid.
Ooh, some of them don't
just
like
to prove that I actually did in fact have sex with her. What happened?
I said some of them don't like that either.
The mixed kid, yeah.
A lot of black FBAs, so to speak, are really against the race mixing. They sound like KKK members, to be honest.
Yeah, but those blacks don't really have any power until the Democrats say they do. So the Democrats get the Al Sharptons and the Ben Crumps.
Ben Crumps of the world.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And they go, hey, kick the hornet's nest.
Rile them up real quick. Rile them up.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm done with
it. Let's hear 15 more seconds because he just had Free Luigi. I feel like he's gonna go a little further. He might start talking about Palestine. How there's a genocide going on over there.
Oh my God. He can't do that. He's got Jewish friends.
It's the Jews, dude. They're fucking genociding people over there. It's crazy.
I love how they acted surprised. Why did that happen? I have no idea. He wrote on the bullets why it happened.
Oh, we're back to Luigi. Okay, yeah.
I never left Luigi.
Ugh, that was cringe-worthy. What he just did.
He wrote on the bullets.
He wrote it on the bullets, dude. What happened?
How could you not know?
And what did he write? Like, what did he write again?
I don't know.
It was like 3 words or something like that.
Spirity Sunday. I don't know.
Yeah.
The fuck?
He tried to make it like it was he gave him the, what is the word I'm looking for? The level of nobility that the guy wanted, Luigi wanted it to have.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a star. He's a starer.
Yeah. It's fucking sick. Bill Burr's a scumbag.
Absolutely.
How is Bill Burr the father, the husband in an emergency situation?
I don't want to hear that shit. Who the fuck watches this shit?
The father, the husband in an emergency situation. People. Some people.
Fucking Jimmy Kimmel sucks
feel
as
like
an interviewer.
Late night TV is just background noise, bro. Honestly,
It's fodder.
Yeah. It's like when we put on Family Guy to fuck. I'm not really watching Family Guy, but I need a little background.
It's actually there just to break up the commercials. Yes. That's all it is. Because they can't just run commercials all night. So
nobody would watch it.
It's there for like, hey, so while you take a break from watching these commercials, I'm gonna attempt funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna entertain you. I'm gonna try to entertain you.
Exactly. Oh, Bill Burr makes me sick.
Bill Burr is an absolute legend. Bill Burr is an absolute ass.
He's an asshole.
Hey man, listen.
What an asshole.
He's exposed himself forever now. So let's just move on and remember, folks. Do not approach us with this Bill Burr's a wise guy shit. He's just another dumb.
Well, now he's in the Bill Maher category, where like he may stumble upon fucking reasonability every once in a while.
He might find the truth every now and then,
right?
But he's still gonna lie to you.
It's one of those broken clock situations.
Absolutely,
you know what I mean.
Absolutely.
That's how you got to look at Bill Maher, Bill Burr, Charlemagne the God is one of those. Every once in a while, he brushes up on truth, and then he gets scared and runs away.
Ooh, yeah. I touched it.
All right. What about